Hey everyone, Justin here. I gotta tell you, my next door neighbor, Mrs. Chipolone, is the nicest lady in the world. The other day, she and her son stopped by with a big pan of her homemade lasagna. She makes one mean lasagna, and I just about finished it right then and there. And I saw her the next day, and she gave me some extra homemade sauce. I asked her if I could have the recipe, and she said, "Oh, of course," and started to list noodles, cheese, meat. And I stopped her and said, No. I mean the recipe for your sauce. Your tomato sauce is perfection. Well, Mrs. Chipolone laughed and said, "Oh, no, that is my secret recipe. Can't give that away." So, as a joke, I offered to mow her lawn or give her money for the recipe, and she still refused. Wow. Some things are worth so much that you just can't put a price on them. Well, I'm happy that she keeps sharing it with me. And speaking of delicious Italian food, I got a new letter. It's from a kid who lives in Italy. So stay tuned for this exciting episode of Let's Take a Journey, Italy. Today's letter is from a young boy who lives in Italy. I can usually find Italy pretty easily on a map because it's a country that's shaped like a boot. Do you see it here on this map of Europe? All right, let's begin. Ciao! My name is Mario. I'm 8. I live in Turin, Italy. Ciao, Mario. I know that ciao is hello in Italian. Let's look at Italy on the map and find his city, Turin. And there it is, in the northern part of the country. Italy is near France. We call the French people our cousins from the other side of the mountains. Ooh. Going back to our other map, here's Italy, and here's France. They're neighbors. I love my city. I go to Valentino Park with my mom. There's a very old fortress there. We see lots of flowers and squirrels too. Valentino Park is on the River Po. I like to sit along the banks of the river and watch the ducks swim. Oh, that looks like a really nice park, Mario. I can see why you enjoy going there. I have an older brother named Francesco. He loves cars, especially Ferraris. They're made here in Italy. My city makes a famous type of chocolate called gianduotto. It has hazelnuts in it. We buy it as little pieces wrapped in gold foil. Oh, I remember reading about this, that a long time ago, chocolate was hard to get in Italy. So a company added ground hazelnuts to their mix to make it go further and use less chocolate. But everyone just loved the chocolate and hazelnut combination so much that they still make it that way today. Actually, Italy's famous for many different things. The people visit Italy because it has beautiful art, interesting cities, ancient buildings, beaches, mountains, and don't get me started on the delicious food. Whew. My family went to Rome last year. It's the capital of Italy. It was like going back in time. We saw the remains of the Colosseum that was built almost 2,000 years ago. We put coins in the Trevi fountain. They say that if you throw a coin over your shoulder into the water, you'll return to Rome someday. Sometimes we visit my uncle in Milan. We take the high-speed train. Milan is known for its fashion shows and designer clothes. People from around the world do business in Milan. Oh yeah, Milan has a big event called Fashion Week. It's where fashion designers show their new creations. Milan also has famous art. This painting is there. It's called The Last Supper. The Last Supper is a painting by a very famous Italian artist named Leonardo da Vinci. There are many sculptures all around Italy. There's some really beautiful art in Vatican City, where the Catholic Pope lives. The Vatican is actually the world's smallest independent country, but it's right in the city of Rome. Thousands of people visit the Vatican every day. I've learned a lot about art because my father teaches art at the university in Turin. My mom is a tour guide. She's very busy, especially in the summer, so I learn about different places too. In school, I'm learning about Marco Polo. He was an explorer from Italy who traveled to China and then back to Italy. It took him 24 years. Many historians believe that Marco Polo traveled from Italy to China and other parts of Asia along a route that was later called the Silk Road. He made that journey almost 1,000 years ago. He brought back things that people in Europe had never seen before, like spices, gems, and silk. People in Italy were so excited about seeing all these new treasures that they wanted more. So Italy began to trade with China, and that helped Italy grow and prosper. Okay, let's keep reading more about Italy as it is today. There's a city in Italy called Venice. It has no roads, but it has waterways called canals. People don't ride cars, they ride boats. These special boats are called gondolas. My cousin Antonio works in Venice. He steers a gondola, so he's called a gondolier. He shows tourists all around the beautiful city. Oh, I definitely want to see Venice one day and ride on a gondola. I listen to lots of music. Italy has some great pop music. Some musicians who live in my building set up in the courtyard below and play songs for everyone to enjoy. I need to check out Italian pop music. I've never heard any. Now I'm really curious to hear what it's like. Do you like Italian food? That's a great question, Mario. Do I like Italian food? I sure do. Italy is famous for its food. Oh, I recently cooked some pasta from Italy. You could probably find pasta and sauces from Italy in your supermarket too. I love all kinds of pizza. My mom makes polenta. It's made from cornmeal and melted cheese. It's really creamy and good. My dad makes panzerotti. It's fried dough stuffed with melty cheese and sauce, kind of like pizza inside a delicious fried crust. My grandma makes the best tomato sauce. She says that when I'm older, she'll give me her recipe, but for now it's a secret. Everyone in my family loves her sauce. Huh. Now that sounds like my neighbor Mrs. Chipolone. I guess great tomato sauce recipes are a closely guarded secret. I will now say ciao, which also means goodbye. If you want to say goodnight before getting tucked into bed, you would say buonanotte. Your friend, Mario. Well, thank you, Mario. Ciao and buonanotte. Love learning those Italian words. P.S. Thank you is grazie. Oh, grazie, Mario. And grazie to all of you for joining me today. I hope you liked Mario's letter about life in Italy. Be sure to check out the PDF for this lesson for some very fun activities and other information that will help you get even more out of this video. Ready to stamp our passport? All right. Until next time, friends, remember to always be clever.
Hey!